to Run Club. It's literally the middle of the night, but I'm excited. I think it will be good, and I'll catch up with you guys afterwards. Yeah. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So I recently moved to Australia, and with that I've needed to create a whole new routine with new workouts, new activities, new grocery stores, all that sort of stuff. So I think I've gotten into a pretty good groove of things. This morning I woke up at 5:30 a.m. No, I woke up at 5 a.m. and then the run club was at 5:30. It was so dark when I first left, but then when I got there it started to be like sunrise, and it was so beautiful, and I met some new people, so that was so much fun. I hadn't run in literally like so long, and my shoes aren't the best, but it was so fun because since I was talking to people, it went by so fast, and yeah, it was really good. So I'm gonna just take you guys along with me this week to see what other activities I get up to, and also I am probably gonna start cooking more this week and using the stove and meal prepping and all that sort of stuff. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me to see how I stay fit in Australia. Just got back from the grocery store, so let me show you everything I typically get for a couple of days here in Australia. First of all, I get these little baggies of popcorn. They're perfect because I don't have to worry about putting them in a bowl or anything. I can just grab them and go. I like to get some sort of vegetable, so I got some tomatoes, some lettuce. This is good in wraps or just for salad. I normally get tortillas, but this time I got some protein bread for sandwiches. Then I get some meat and cheese to go in those sandwiches or tortillas. I get some sort of frozen fruit for yogurt bowls, so my go-to so far has been cherries because they're so good, and it kind of tastes like acai, which I love. Then I always get some yogurt. They were out of the type that I normally get, so I just got this high protein one. Then I got some ground beef, so then I can make some ground beef and rice bowls, and also I can put that in the salad. And then of course some rice. So that's not everything I have, but that's just a little stock up of some typical items that I like to buy. And this stuff is good because I know that I'll use it and I'll eat it up no matter what, so I always get my money's worth. Guys, I'm literally so tired. I don't know if I'm sick or if it's because I woke up at 5:30 this morning, but I'm also breaking out a little bit. So I'm wondering if I'm getting sick because my throat feels a little bit sore. But I think I'm just gonna get a big water bottle, and then I have element packages, and whenever I'm not feeling good and I've like worked out a lot or anything like that, I love having element. So I'm gonna do that. But my friend and I are going on a walk in about an hour. So before I leave it there, I'm just gonna make a sandwich because I just don't feel like cooking right now. Tomorrow, I promise tomorrow we're gonna start cooking. But it's really nice that I'm actually tired right now because that means it's gonna be a lot easier to just relax and watch TV and chill later tonight, because sometimes I just have so much energy that it's like hard for me to just sit still. So I think we're just gonna have a nice chill evening once we get back from sunset. But one way I love to just honestly keep busy here is going for a walk at least once a day, because it's so close to the beach. I love going for walks, especially when you have a nice view. So it's just always, if I'm bored or if I'm on the phone with anyone, I'll always go for a walk, and it's a bonus if I can go with a friend or anything like that. So my friend and I, the last couple of nights, have been going on sunset walks, and it's so fun. This bread I got is perfect because it has like 16 grams of protein or something for 2 slices. Here is my dinner for now. We might go get food after 2, so if we don't, then I might make more food after here if I'm so hungry. Walk time! I know. Hey guys, so I just got back from my walk with my friend. It was so much fun. I cannot recommend enough just taking the initiative and asking people if they want to do anything, because so many people are looking to make friends. So if you just ask people, then chances are they're willing to do something, and literally just a few friends can make such a difference. So we went for a gorgeous sunset walk, and then I needed to go back to the grocery store because I realized I needed to get some containers to put my cooked food in, and surprise surprise, I came back with a lot more than containers. I was feeling like a little bit sick, so I got this ginger lemonade, and then I also got this huge water because there's not really like really cold water around here, so I just wanted to get something cold to put my Element in, because as I said earlier, I love drinking Element when I've worked it a lot or I'm not feeling the best, and Element tastes the best cold, so we're gonna put this in there. Then we also got some fun snackies, because even though I'm trying to cook more, be a little healthier, you can still do that while treating yourself. A little sweet treat isn't gonna hurt anyone. Since I'm feeling down, I just want to have a nice self-care fun movie night, so I got myself some of this popcorn, and it has like some chocolate drizzles. It's caramel flavored. Then I also got some chocolate chips to put in my yogurt bowls because it's just fun. Adds a little bit of flavor, and I've been just putting in chunks of chocolate, which you don't get, like, the ratio's not that great. So this, you get a little sprinkle of chocolate in every bite. Also got this ginger tea because, like I said, in case I'm sick. And then some little gummies, which is so fun. We're healthy, and we're gonna have a great little movie night. Oh yes, and then of course what I actually came for, containers. Now my friend and I are gonna head to the kitchen, and I'm gonna cook up some food for tomorrow. Delicious. Guys, I've done it. I made my ground beef. I'm so proud of myself. It was actually so easy. I haven't obviously cooked in a while, but that was like the easiest ground beef I've ever made, and I just feel so accomplished. I'm so glad that honestly every day I at least have like one hangout with a friend, and I'm someone who needs to yap like ideally 3 to 4 hours a day. So whenever I get the chance to, it just makes me so happy. And even if you're in a place that doesn't have much to do, like here, it's just fun. You can walk around places, do random things like grocery shop quick, whatever, and like Monday task to do with people instead of doing alone. I'm gonna get ready for bed and enjoy my new snacks, but I will see you guys tomorrow for day 2 of a week of workouts and eat. Today, I've literally been in bed all day except for my Etsy stuff came, so I went into town to go grab that, then came back. But I've just not been feeling good. My throat doesn't feel as bad now, but I'm so tired. My friend and I were gonna go for a quick walk, but it's raining outside, so if it's not done in the next like 20 minutes, we probably won't, because it will be dark out and it's supposed to rain the whole night, so we might just go make dinner and just chill. But if I do any movement today, that walk will be it. It's really important that if you're not feeling your best, to not push it, because the more you push it, the longer it might take for you to recover and get back to your full self. So I'm just gonna be taking it easy until I know that I feel okay. Just got back from making dinner with my friend. It was actually really good, and I just, whenever I'm social, it makes me feel so happy. But then I came back, and guys, look how cute this is. It's a baby gecko. That's literally the most adorable thing I've ever seen. I would like to take it outside, but I can't reach it. Guys, I am officially feeling a lot better. I was feeling pretty sick the last 2 days, but this morning I got myself to the gym, did a workout, and I've still just been kind of chilling, taking it easy. But I'm gonna show you guys what I've been eating the last couple days, because I didn't get to show you the other days. However, today's a little bit different because I ran out of rice, but the general idea is the same. Okay, this is the final product. obviously not the most appetizing looking meal. None of my meals are because I just use what I have and they're all in paper bowls. But it's gonna taste delicious and I'm gonna watch this while I sit outside and watch Tell Me Little Lies because I just started that. Hey guys, I was literally just feeling so overwhelmed because I only work weekends, so throughout the week I have like nothing really to do, which in some ways is nice. Like I can relax and take my time, but for me, I just always go crazy when I have too much time. I just think, and I just have so much energy. But I decided to go out and go for a walk because it's nice to get just out if you're feeling, if you're overthinking stuff. Just change your environment, take some deep breaths, and it might not completely help, but it might help a little bit. And then while I was out, I was just so thirsty and I realized I need groceries. Why don't I just go get something to drink and go to the grocery store? So I went to the grocery store for the fourth time this week already. I don't even know how I buy so much groceries, but I eat literally everything. So here's another quick haul. I got some granola, a new one this time because I can find the one that I typically this popcorn when I eat that tonight while I watch Tell Me Lies. This lemonade, this is what I keep for. It's just so refreshing. Usually lemonade. I got some rice, Greek yogurt. I also came for this because I'm out and have that twice a day. These protein bars, I love this brand. I've been getting all different types and they're all so good. Ham and some chicken. This is like diced up, which is perfect because I was going to dice it up anyway, so that saves me some time. So now I don't have to go grocery shopping for the next couple of days, hopefully. But like I was saying, I was feeling just really overwhelmed because I've been inside all day alone, and I realized for me, being with people grounds me so much. It just makes me feel so much better all the time. So I went in and just said hi to a couple of my friends that were working, and in that instant, all my worries went away. I felt so much better. Something about like talking to people just brings you back to reality and makes you realize that your problems are not that bad. At least for me, it's just like literally the tiniest bit of time makes you feel so much better. So that's something that I need to keep in mind whenever I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm just trying to try to social as much as possible, and it's difficult to socialize when you're in a new place and you don't have established relationships and things to do, but I'm just gonna try my best because I feel so much better now, and now I'm gonna enjoy my evening. Hey guys, so it is now Friday. I went to the gym earlier this morning, as you guys saw. And last 2 days, I was taking it easy to go to the gym one of the days, but we're gonna start this video up again here because this video is gonna be like a collection of 2 weeks since I was feeling sick, but I still wanted to include the activities. So I just went to a volleyball game and it was so much fun. I didn't go the last 2 weeks because I just didn't know what was going on. I didn't know if you needed a team already or anything, but whenever you don't know, it's still fun to go because great teams there. It was so much fun. I haven't played volleyball in a while and it's a great way to meet people. And yeah, so I'm gonna head to sleep. I'm just gonna chill the rest of the night. Might see friends later, but it was a great activity because I haven't played sports since being here, and I can't wait to see what other activities I get into. So I'm just on a walk right now and I'm taking some pictures of my keychains while I do that for Jasmine and Shay. So it's just a good way to get out and combine it with the jokes work for my small business. Nice to get out and just be in nature and see the beautiful water and the beautiful sun. Hey guys, so because last week I was feeling sick, I've shown like some workouts that I've done, but this week we're gonna go and do a bunch of fun new activities. So tonight is bachata class. A lot of people on my work go to this class every week and I want to try it out. So we're gonna go to that. It's gonna be so much fun and I'm excited because I've never done like, I haven't done much dancing classes in my life, so, but I love dancing, so it's gonna be a good time. So it is week 2. Today is Thursday, and I've gone to the gym every day this week, Monday through Thursday. And tonight I decided there's like another bachata class event, so I'm gonna go. When I tell you that class on Tuesday was the most fun I've had in so long. It was life-changing. Like, it was such a good experience, and I'm feeling so tired today. It's been like a rainy day. I've just been laying in bed, but I know a bit better if I go out and do something. So I'm gonna go, and it's 7 o'clock. It starts at 7:30. I'm just gonna tell myself, you go for half an hour. If you don't like it, you can come back. But it's better to go and try than to never know. And I was also nervous to go on Tuesday. It ended up being the most fun thing. So we'll see how this goes, but I think it will be fun. And then tomorrow we have volleyball and maybe yoga or Pilates class. My stomach hurts so bad because I just had 2 cinnamon waffles. They were delicious. My roommate bought them, but she didn't want them, so I had them. And they definitely hurt my stomach, but it was worth it because they were so good. Guys, I just got back from dance. That was so much fun. I'm so glad that I went. As you saw earlier, I was a little bit lethargic, didn't have that much energy, but that just brought the life back into me. It's so fun. And then we did bachata. Today was like more of a social thing, and it was just bachata and salsa, so it wasn't all like taught. So we were just kind of like dancing in a circle and stuff, and I didn't know what I was doing half the time, especially when it comes to turns. But I just, you know, was having fun, trying my best, and that's all that really matters. Definitely a little bit outside of my comfort zone, like dancing with so many different people, different ages and different dance levels. And obviously I'm not a dancer, but that was just so much fun. I'm so proud of myself for going, because time and time again I know that I proved to myself that what makes me so happy is being social, but sometimes it's hard to be social and put yourself in situations, especially when you don't know people there. But if you never go anywhere, you'll never make new friends, you'll never meet new people, and try something that might be your favorite things ever. I would have never known that I loved dancing classes so much if I never went. Some of my friends are going out tonight, but it doesn't start till 12, and I'm planning on being asleep by 11, so I'm not gonna go out today. But it's another thing, I try to push myself to do a lot of new things, especially things outside my comfort zone. With that being said, I don't always do everything, because if I did everything I'd probably be exhausted, and not everything needs to be rushed either. I can still go out next week if I want to, but today I just want to chill. Also, I didn't get any clips because I can't really film myself while I'm dancing, but I wish I did. But I think I'll probably get one eventually. Anyway, I'm gonna make a yoga bowl, have a tea, and watch some TV and chill. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Guys, so I just got done playing volleyball, and it was so much fun. And I threw out some clips, not of me playing because I didn't have my phone down there, but I just got a couple of the game because once we were done with our tournament, some people kept playing. And I also went last week too. I didn't get any clips then either, but I just want to tell you guys the importance of 1, trying new things, and 2, going to things alone. Almost everything I've done here I've gone to alone. And I love going places alone because it just allows you to talk to so many new people that you wouldn't have met otherwise. Obviously, it's great to go to things regardless, but if you go alone, you're kind of exposed to having the freedom to literally talk to whoever instead of like sometimes if you're there with people you might not get that opportunity as much, and that's just how friendships are made, connections are made. And if you haven't done that before, it might be difficult obviously, but once you get over that one bump of doing it, it will get easier and easier and easier. I'm just so glad that I wasn't afraid to go to these things alone, because once you're there, as soon as you get there, you're going to start talking to people. And especially if it's something like a class, a workout class, something where you're doing an activity, it's not like you need to be talking to people the whole entire time. So once the actual activity starts, you're just gonna go and you're gonna do what you love. And you're not always gonna have people around you who like the same activities as you, but if you go to those places alone, you will find people who like those same things. And then for my second point of just trying new things, I'm so glad that when I was younger, I loved to try new things, because now I'm a lot more confident at those things than I was at the time. For example, volleyball. When I first started playing volleyball, I'd never played before, but because I had already played sports, I already had a little bit of a base level of confidence. And now 10 years later, even though I haven't ever played volleyball outside of like schools or anything like that, because I did that when I was younger and I tried something new, and now I'm so much more confident and I'll have that skill forever. And same goes with salsa. Obviously that's something that I just started this past 2 weeks, and I have no prior really dance experience, but I love to dance and it was so much fun. And obviously now I don't always know what I'm doing. I probably look silly half the time, but if I keep at it in 5 years, I'll be way more confident than I was now. And if you never try new things, then you're not gonna really build that confidence, and it's gonna be harder and harder to try new things. But if you keep trying new things, it's gonna get easier and easier and easier. That's something that's amazing about confidence, is that it can be built. And yeah, I'm so excited now. I'm going to yoga class. It starts in half an hour, and that's another thing that I started when I was maybe 10 years old, going with my mom, and I hated it at the time because I could hardly sit still for 5 minutes, let alone like an hour, and I just would be counting down hoping that'd be over the whole entire class. But now it's something that I love and I do have the patience for, and I really enjoy doing it, and I'm glad that I started it when I was younger, even if I didn't like it, because now it's a completely different experience. I really enjoy it. So we're gonna head to yoga instead of a night walk today, switch things up a little bit, and I'm so excited. I just got back from yoga. That was literally the best. I think sometimes I take for granted how many opportunities I have, and let's say I was back at home, I could, with my gym membership, go to yoga class every single day because it's so easy to access. I don't appreciate it as much, but here, being able to go to that class after not going in so long was just so good, and I'm so glad that I went. It was amazing. I'm definitely going to be going again. But with that being said, I'm going to end off this video here because it's been about like 2 weeks now and I've done quite a lot, but just because I'm ending this video here does not mean I'm going to stop trying new things and activities and putting myself out there. So stay tuned to see that in future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.